Hey guys, it's John and welcome to my playthrough of Replaced. This is a game that just came out a couple days ago, yesterday, hopefully, by the time you're watching this. And I've been waiting for it for 6 years or so. I just know it was during the before times. So 2019, something like that. I remember seeing a trailer for it on the Game Awards, I want to say, or maybe Summer Game Fest. Maybe even E3, it was so long ago. But I remember seeing it and being like, I love the art style. It looks very cyberpunk. It just got a great atmosphere to it. The trailer was really impressive to me. And I've been waiting for it ever since. They've delayed it a few times, but it's finally here. It was developed by Sad Cat Studios. I should have looked this up beforehand. I believe a Swedish video game developer. And I'm just really eager to play it. So I've already gone through the options. I turned off screen shake. I've got my old man settings on. I upped the subtitle size a little bit. I'm keeping the simplified font off because if it's a pixelated art style, I want there to be pixelated text. That just makes sense to me. And everything else is pretty standard. So yeah, I turned up the brightness a little bit too. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Start game. All right. Normal, I think is what we'll do. Yeah. Sorry, I just woke up. So, well, that's not true. I just started my day. I've been up for a while. Oh, with the kiddos. They had a tough night last night. Not feeling so great. Kept waking up. But I've got caffeine, so. Yeah, I've been waiting for the game for a long time. It was really frustrating going to the Steam forums and people were like, this game's a scam, it's never coming out. Because they're just impatient, immature. But you know what, I'll just stop there. We'll enjoy the game. We don't need to talk about them. This is an automatically generated warning. The operator's work time here has been exceeded by 7 hours. This is an automatically executed command. Switching reach from background mode. This is an automatically executed command. Accessing camera feed. Activating camera. Ooh. Reach operational. Camera feed online. Date October 29th, 1984. Location Phoenix City. Okay. So this is an alternate timeline. I actually don't know anything about the actual story. Name, Warren Marsh. Neuron activity, analyzing. Heart rate, analyzing. Session time, 15 hours. An additional hour of overtime has been logged, Warren. Thanks for the 6th reminder, Reach. Your brain activity is unstable. I'll rest when I'm dead. Continue analyzing. Let's see what we have here. Resuming operation. Donor matching. Oh wow, there's a lot of... Are you Kickstarters? No. I don't think... Was this game Kickstarted? I don't think it was. That would have been funny though. James Douglas and Rolf Hurd. Rolf C. Hurd. Born in 1963. Blood type O negative. Donor quality factor 4.4. Rolf Hurd, 21 years old. A disposal. Yet another repeated usage. Make a note to request an additional Beyond the Wall raid to acquire this one. I don't know if you saw, but on the donors list, it had heart and lungs and stuff. Something is wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. A close friend passed away. Someone important to me, and to you. I'm just a bit upset, that's all. Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. Oh. Huh. That's how he built you, I suppose. What about Isaac Asimov's rules or whatever? They should be important to you. Anyway, you wouldn't understand. Let's continue. You are unstable, Warren. I cannot let you continue work today. Reach. I'm fine. Operator critical. Now back to work. I am ceasing all operations for today. Please return when you are emotionally stable. That's not how it works, Reach. You do as I tell you. You answer to me. I created you, and you will do as I... 200 beats per minute, this guy's heart rate, by the way. Okay, bye, Warren. I assume you're dead now. Heart rate 200 beats per minute. It's over 3 times a second. Bum 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 bum. Can I help him? Or is this a... Okay, it's a cinematic. Usually they pop up with like, press E. Warren. This is impossible. Ooh, look at the screen widening here. We must fix this immediately. The neurohelmet is out of reach due to the fire. Survival probability is low in this location, Warren. We must leave. Oh, I can move around now. Okay. I can jump. Okay. Let's go to the right. Look at all this. Central core. Escaping this danger should be our priority. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it is. Hold space while running to jump higher. Okay. Wait, let me try that again. Hold space. Ooh. Oh, okay, I get it. Got it. Look at that. You can wall jump. Okay, and this is running, right? Like, I'm pressing shift, but I'm not going any faster. Arg, help me. The person is beyond help. We should ensure your survival first, Warren. You are of special importance. Well, okay, bye, I guess. I was seeing if I could press some stuff around him, but... You okay? Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. Oh, look at the little robot back there. Error, error, error. Hitting wall repeatedly. Error, error, error. Cleaning floor spaces already clean. One of the elevators is still operational. We will use it to move to a safer location. But what about over here? Is there an item, perhaps? Oh, it's like, no, sorry, buddy, you can't go this way. We told you to use the elevator. So use the elevator. It is quieter here. Sounds, scents, lights. How do humans tolerate so much external information? There should be another neural terminal. We will find it and reverse what happened. Right. Okay. I love the environments. This is, I mean, the art style for this is just lights out. Or lights on, in this case. Restrooms. I want to go in there. Emergency help. Okay. Maybe we don't go this way. Reach lab is to the left. Elevators are to the right. Mm-hmm. What about this way? Oh, diner zone. Lounge zone. Those same two panels keep falling down. Error, error, error. Cleaning floor over and over. An existential loop. Error, error. We are experiencing some minor technical issues. Please stay calm and seek help from your nearest damage control service employee. Thanks for understanding. Have a great day. I like that you kind of get voice acting with like a little like Peanuts teacher in the background. Who's that guy down there? We should tell the police what happened, Warren. Police help people, and we need help. Those policemen have red eyes? Glowing red eyes? I'm not a big fan of that. I think we maybe don't tell them. We don't say anything. Where were they going with their batons up like that? So many environments we're going through. Okay. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, so my back is broken. Several vertebra misaligned at best. Phoenix Laboratory, Transplantology Department. Oh no, the cops. There has been an explosion in the laboratory. I am Reach. I am trapped inside. Get rid of that one too. Uh-oh. Get him! Dude, you were right there. You could have tripped me or something. Okay, we're just... Wow. Why are there so many cops here? They got Teslas. Oh boy. Huh. The standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. Huh. I am curious how we merged consciousness with a digital, you know, AI. Like, are we already a cyborg of some kind? Do we already have, like, a chip? Oh my god. We're on the run. Whew. I'm gonna turn the music and sound effects up because like right now I have dialogue up in the sound balance, but there's no dialogue. Like, or it's just like sound, so if you're like, the music is kind of low, I'm right there with you, and I'm gonna turn it up. Let's turn it up now, actually. I didn't want to interrupt the pacing, but yeah, let's just turn it all up. That's better. It's got a little more punch now. Man, these guys got stormtrooper aim. They just can't hit anything. Neither can you. Oh no, I tripped. Dude, you need to... Why'd you sit up and look back? Keep going. The game was like, you missed on a jump on the log. Gameplay. Paying more attention to my jumps now. I learned my lesson. Oh no, there's another guy right there. What was he doing? He was just hanging out in the background like that? Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm dead. It takes a long time to recover from falling down, to be fair. If that was me, I would have been up and at him. But I'm also not sharing brains with an AI. I think, oh no, oh, I'm so bad. That's the same one I got tripped on last time. To be fair, if there was an AI that was in my head, it'd probably be blabbing the whole time. Can you imagine chat GPT in your head while you're doing something like this? I'd be like, I'm gonna trip on this log, and chat GPT would be like, what a great idea. You should do that. Oh, okay. So we're done getting chased. Who's that? They got hit. Got you now, you piece of shit. Oh, that's me. I thought it was hitting someone else. Counterattack. Oh. The AI is giving me reflexes. Wait, I know you. Hold fire, it's... Oh fuck, we're dead meat. Wait, my name is Warren, right? Wait, why does he recognize? Am I their creator? I programmed these AI troopers. Wow, that's lucky. That's crazy lucky. Look at that. Can I get down from this? The body. It is called... Sorry, I forgot it was the AI at first. I got an achievement. Job burnout. Complete the prologue. Ooh, we got credits going on here. Let's go. Shelter this way. Could it be a trap? I like how they put arrows so close together. They're like, this way, idiot. There's one right there, and then there's one over here, too. This should provide adequate warmth. Oh, it's a... Yeah. Jacket. Warren, I will look after the body until we return from the laboratory. Look at that little rat running along the wall in the background. You might not be able to see that on YouTube, though. YouTube is probably looking at this and is just like, what if it was all blurry in the background? I don't really want to render all that. The trooper is dead. It is fortunate we fell from... Okay. Didn't give me enough time to read that. Memento mori. That's what you always said, right? Grrr. Why the hell did you let me save you, you stubborn bastard? Goodbye, Stephen. That close friend was Stephen, the one who aided you in my creation. This weapon, it is a standard issue police firearm. The biolock malfunction allows us to operate it, but it is no longer able to shoot. Still, the baton mode is functional. Okay. We might have to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. I need to decide on a voice for Reach. Is it going to be all robotic like this? Or is it going to be more like Siri? I think maybe this is better. Look at that rat. Look, another rat. You can see that one for sure, right? Up there by the light. Okay. First aid right here. Come on up. Oh, you need some help? Arrow, arrow, arrow. It's like a YouTube thumbnail over here. Look, 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 look. Go here. Click on this. An old med stem and a note. Take this, patch yourself up, and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. Tab. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, we did the Bloodborne motion. We fist pumped. We do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Okay, press tab to restore health. Medstims are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on game difficulty. Okay. Oh! I got 5 hearts. Medstim J to inspect. Oh, wow, look at that. So stylistic. A reusable syringe filled with experimental healing serum. Created for military usage and later repurposed for civil needs. Highly effective against physical injuries of minor and moderate severity. It showed little to no effect on treating chronic diseases and lifestyle diseases. It's an irreplaceable staple in every American first aid kit. Great. That's my wingman, by the way. Not my Walkman, my wingman. Tape counter 221, it looks like. Oh, look at this. Scans. Huxley. A standard police firearm issued by Phoenix Corporation. This weapon can quickly switch between baton mode and laser gun mode, increasing its wielder's combat freedom. A built-in biolock prevents the gun from being used by unauthorized citizens. Oh, very nice. Okay, how do you go backwards? Okay. Okay is enter. How do I go back? Options. Okay, back is right click. Okay, so these are like encyclopedia entries. Very cool. Get back to Phoenix City. Returning to the laboratory remains the priority. Okay. You can get music tracks here. Settings. Brightness. Error. Okay. I think I got it. Oh, look at all the environmental artists there. That makes sense. Scan this. Oh, lab rat. Oh, it's an audio log? 3 minutes? No. Oh, it's music! I was like, I was expecting a 3-minute audio log. Okay. I was like, there's no way that that's gonna happen. Man, the environments are like stunning, and it's just a shame that you blast through them so quickly, because you're like, must go right. Must sprint to the right. I kind of see why the game took as long as it did, because already we've gone through tons and tons of environments just like this. Just kind of sprinting through them. And we haven't even made it to, like, the city environments yet. We're out in nature. It still exists, although it is tinted with the orange of pollution. And tractor right there. There's the city. Phoenix City. Oh, the director gets everything to go blurry in the background. Replaced. Let's go. Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. We need to return there quickly. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Wait, can we go in? There's a door. Oh, okay. Look how the leaves rustle there. I almost just like ran past it, didn't give it a second look. But a lot of attention to detail. Okay, well, speaking of attention to detail, I didn't know that it dropped off right there so hard. They don't show it to you. I thought I was gonna slide down again. Oh, wow. Okay, buddy. You alright? I think Warren is gonna be unable to be separated from Reach. Uh-oh. Oh. There's guys. Raiders. Hang on a sec, Kyle. We got a catch. Oh, they're termites. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Press space to dodge enemy attacks. I was gonna try to counter it, but okay. Okay. Okay, I dodged. Okay, press right click to counter with a yellow marker. Okay. That bastard got Dale, beat him to a pulp! Oh god. Okay. Thankfully, they kind of back off here. The counter window is great. I mean, it gives you a lot of time to react. But you, obviously, you still have to, right? So, yeah. Okay. Nice. Wow, we beat the hell out of those 5 termites. Okay, that was kind of fun. I'm gonna suspend disbelief a little bit, because, like, for most of the fight, like, 3 of them were just like, back up, give them some space to one-on-one our guy over there. What's this? Survivor's memoir. Oh. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well? Mr. Reyes stopped to catch a breath. To stop the transplanted tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues, that thing didn't discriminate. Black or white, man or woman, rich or poor. Everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn what united really meant. The hard way. Okay. Very nice. Thanks for the note. I used your body to kill them, Warren. That was wrong. But our survival remains a priority. Yeah, you know what? Good thing you don't have that Asimov chip in your brain. I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. Because if it had, you would have been like, I mustn't harm a human. I mustn't ever harm a human, even if it means my... Oh, even if it means that I do not exist anymore. What was this? I want to read this newspaper, though. The Catastrophe, 20 years later. Evening Bugle, 1965, Trinity Catastrophe. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systemic government indifference toward the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. Oh, he was thinking he was cooking with that one. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters hand-woven by the caring citizens, united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Sure. Yeah. Can I jump on this? Wait. Can I turn this way? Okay. Okay, nice. Very cool. Okay, and we just... The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Yeah, you've been sheltered your whole life. In your posh laboratory. Phoenix Co. Okay, well, I told you to jump over that. It's not my fault if you didn't do it. Not my fault. I absolve myself of blame. Dale? Dale, this is Kyle. Come the fuck in, over. God, are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the hell are you? I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead. Let's go. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Look, these two are like... Okay. Yeah, we're countering. Nice. Okay. Dude, the combat, very fun. Kind of easy. I'm gonna just pretend it's not easy, though. I'm just really good at it. Board game box. A cardboard box containing an economics-themed educational board game. Phoenix Poly, huh? Licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family. While trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. Is that what's happening in that game? A little different than Monopoly. No sign of non-aggressive humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. Perhaps. But what if I wanted to fall down? I think you could just get back up if you fall down there. Okay. There's a little bit of platforming here. Oh. Sorry. Oh, okay, I need to run. Running start for this. Okay, got it. Alright. That's cool. Everything's very basic and easy so far. I wish you could hit even when nobody's there, even when you're not in combat mode. I'd like to just take my stick out and... You know, okay, phrasing. Maybe phrase it differently. Welcome to Phoenix. City of what? Fun? No way. The city of fun. Proceed. Well, what about over here, though? Oh, then we got lore. I'm telling it to scan. I'm not sure what's happening. It's not... Nothing's scanning. Okay, maybe... Yeah, okay, weird. It got hung up. Goodbye letter. Miss Jackson, I'm done. This city turns back into what it was before all the being a donor is an honor bullshit. A bum dumpster. I tried to be empathetic like you asked me to be, but those scumbags are called disposals for a reason. Not even the Prospero Accommodation Center would take them in. Right, we've heard the term disposal before. Isn't, Rolf the person we're looking for? Aren't they a disposal? We're looking for them to be a donor of, like, their heart and their lungs and stuff, right? I'll be moving out in 2 weeks. My sister says it's the same in the West, but I need to see it with my own eyes. Hope you find a new tenant fast, but I doubt it. You should have traded your property for a tower apartment when you had the chance. You can keep my prepaid rent. Kind regards, Thomas Johnston. Okay, and we can't, okay. You don't want to go up there? That's fine. Okay, very cool. Before we proceed, I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment with more Replaced. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Wanted to have the cinematic intro. We're going into the city. North American Trucking Association. All right. Anything to do with this? You know, I don't want to get too like critique focused already. That's something that I tend to do when I'm playing these games. I would say my main critique so far: brilliant environments. Love walking through the place. Would love it if, hopefully this will happen in the city. This is kind of why I wanted to bring it up now. Hopefully the game slows down a little bit in terms of just booking it through these environments. I'd like to interact with them more. Like, I'd love to look in this truck. Press E on the door. What's in there? Press E on this thing. I don't know. Just a little bit of it, like adventure game style investigation, I think would go a long way. But I'm kind of hoping that, I mean, it's made it very clear, like, the city is our destination, right? And I'd like to... Okay. So I'm hoping that the game kind of, you know, the pacing kind of slows down and we get to kind of get more immersed. Archives state that those who live outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. Yes, it's called propaganda. That's right, propaganda. You're being propagandized. Propagandized. Move object. Okay. I guess we move this over here. All right. Okay. We got a little darker here. I guess the sun's set. Look at the lawn gnomes up there. I'm not doing anything, by the way. This is a cutscene. Southwest Labor District. This district was a part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. I see. Oh, okay. So they spotted us. We're lucky to have survived that. Stealth gameplay? Keep the damn car steady. I'll get this asshole. Oh, termites are mad at us. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. I'm sure. Okay. Okay, we barely managed to get across there. Okay. Yeah, you can move a little faster. Oh god. I thought I had more time. I was just like, I'll just go all the way across. Okay. And then we'll stop here because the train moves. I don't know why the train decides to move, but it does. We need to adapt to the light beam pattern, Warren. Mm-hmm. Why are you saying that? Are you saying that? I mean, it's the same that it has been, left to right. Ooh, it's a hunt night. Okay. Alright, you're bad at hunting. You didn't see me. Get behind this car. Okay. Fantastic. These guys... Come on, man. You didn't see me? Really? For real? Oh, we gotta get a running start. Okay, wait. Okay. Got out of there. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. Ooh, I picked up something. An item. Genetic profile. Health increased. Wow, just because we went back there? That's cool. In and out, it says. In-N-Out burger, pretty good. If you're wanting something kind of fresh and predictable. Do I go up here? No, there's nothing down there that I need to interact with, right? Okay, we'll just go up, I guess. It seems to be pretty linear so far. There we go. And we made it. Move the object, okay. Oh. Oh, it's the same bug that I had earlier when I tried to scan that object. It's like you press E, and yeah. We'll move to a different spot. Okay. Oh, am I a little bit over in the... Okay, I need to be over here. That didn't break? Let's go back a little bit. It's over here. Police department. Coffee shop. See, I'd like to go into the coffee shop. Scan this. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1970, 9 o'clock a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Oh wow, so cordial. Oh my god, my nose itches so bad, I'm so sorry. Oh. I can't go this way. Oh, I'm like slow. Okay, weird. Yeah, you know, there's little tiny bugs like that. Thankfully, they're momentary. They don't halt progress. It is a little annoying when you press E on something and Warren just kind of stands there for about 10 seconds until it brute force takes you out of it. You have to wait every time. There's no... I'm trying to figure out, like, what is causing it. Like, maybe I'm too far to the side when I'm pressing E?
What's all that fuss out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we offed his patron. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right?
Well. Okay. Sure. Oh! Oh. Thankfully, we can dodge the gun. Nice. We haven't gotten hit yet, knock on wood. But things have been going pretty well for us. And then again, these termites at T-Mart, they're kind of the easiest enemies, I'm guessing. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous, plus 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. Martha. Check everything with the dosimeter. I'll think about it. You know, I might. Hey, return your carts here. Okay, we can move up. That's cool. Alright. Sure, move up. Avi drugs. Uh-oh. They're back. Ooh. So are they gonna notice that I'm moving this? They're not like, that's weird that it moved. So weird, bro. Okay. Actually, can we just... Oh yeah, we can just jump. I was gonna do a running jump. Look at the advertisements. Being a donor is an honor. That's what they were talking about earlier. Sorry. Whoop. Hang on real quick. Okay. Text from my wife. But I can answer it later. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't urgent. Whoa. Oh god. I got shot now. I kind of wish that I could sprint. Here, wait. Can I do tab? Tab. No? J? Medstem? Okay. I thought pressing tab would heal. Do I not have any more medstem? Okay. I thought it regenerated something about combat encounters. No? Preacher's Diary. This is from 1967.
Our congregation is fading away. Last week a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. What will be the price? And who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arks, but I see Babylon towers.
Listen, I don't need a critique of my voice acting, alright? I'm just kind of off the cuff. Ooh, look, there's another lawn gnome. You guys would be out here reading everything like an anime character, so I don't want to hear it.
I see Babylon towers.
To be fair, that's what I do most of the time anyway. But I've got range. Oh, my health regenerates with each combat encounter. So med stim is just for if I'm in the middle of fighting. Dude, we are killing it with these guys. They don't stand a chance. We're destroying them. No. Okay, we're sprinting now. Now we just can't trip. Don't trip! Whoa. Go down. Oh. Ow. Maybe we'll go down first. Sure. To use this terminal, we need to power up the generator first, Warren. Ooh. In this. Just. How do we do that? Oh, with this thing, maybe? Insert. A portative battery. A bulky battery with a universal socket. Its key feature is the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines from motor vehicles to personal computers. The Phoenix Corporation's labeling is pasted over the original manufacturer's logo. Phoenix Corpo. Is this a puzzle? No. No. Classic romance. Classic fiction. Look, number 8 is also classic romance. Going up. Okay. Inaugural address, okay. My friends, my fellow citizens, since this century's beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of this great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Also, the Cold War still happened. Yes, we finally focused on our own people, our own future. But that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters. The Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity, to meet the challenge of our time, let me announce my Day 1 decrees. 1. Unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. 2. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. 3. New jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us in the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build our future together. 4. Constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. A lot of violence for that. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5. Finally, the creation of special government committees with the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. Interesting, faith component here. Often a tool used by those in power to manipulate the people. Think whether or not you're religious or not. It's fair to say, right? Throughout history, been a common thread that we've seen time and time again. Came to this world to prosper. Okay. We came to this world to prosper, huh? Oh, the corporation is saying this? Archived poster. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. I'm sure everyone was ecstatic about becoming a coal miner once again. They were like, I really get to mine for coal again? Yes! They did a fist pump. They did the same fist pump that Warren does when he heals himself. Proceed. Uh-oh. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them, Warren.
Hey, prick! You think you're a big deal? Let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
How's that for anime voice acting?
Get him!
I'll take out the melee guys. Oh. That guy was, he had a white, sign above his head. Oh, it's just because he was... Yeah, got it. See, I'd like to be able to sprint to him in moments like that. Dodge only, I'm guessing. You're gonna have to... Oh, he did a double hit there. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Got him. Fun. It's kind of like 2D Arkham Asylum style combat, so it's pretty basic. Because part of what makes Arkham Asylum style combat so good is the 3D space.
Well, 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 you were quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still. Won't hurt as much that way. I have no solution for this situation, Warren.
Okay, I forgot who was...
Move!
Run! That works too. I know some people are Arkham-style combat haters, but I'm a fan.
Hell yeah, baby. Did you see that, Jazz? Tempest the Action Movie, coming to theaters near you. But no time to waste being awestruck. Climb up onto the wreckage before backup arrives.
But what if I want to go back here and see if there's anything? Oh, we can't go that way. I posted something on Twitter the other day saying that Insomniac's Spider-Man game had my favorite combat of any game. Part of that is because I'm just not a big combat guy, but I also just really liked how much movement was involved in the combat. I was kind of surprised at how many people were... I mean, not really surprised, but a lot of people were like, the best combat? Are you kidding me? I'm like, you gotta play it on high difficulty, I guess.
Oh boy, that was a close one back there. Close, but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell, getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. I better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit, if I'm swift enough, that is. Ah, whatever. Name's Tempest.
I am Reach.
Huh, like Richard or like the bloody homicidal court machine? Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now. We're about to make like a banana and split.
Oh, we got dialogue. Termites. Why are you not hostile?
Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city?
Every human I have encountered showed extreme aggression.
Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them. Or run. For a fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take?
This body is whole, just mildly injured.
Then how did you get here?
I escaped, then I fell from the wall, and somehow survived.
Can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, the Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And where are the waste? Or disposals, if you like.
How to get back? I don't have a third option. I guess it's maybe after I use all three of them. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible.
It's always this way, you know. Denial to start, then sweet acceptance.
What do you mean?
Come on, have you seen the frickin' wall? It's insuperable. Unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes. Wait a second, that gun, can you use it?
Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assumed the biolock malfunctioned, so I...
Well, I never. A Phoenix gun a disposal can use? Man, I can't wait to see the Council's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy, jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back.
Okay. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before. We should follow. The troopers will come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory. Oh, I was going to look to the right and see if there was anything over there to get, but I guess not. I don't know. You know, this game kind of reminds me a bit of Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. I've got the soundtrack to that song in my head. I gotta play that for the channel at some point. It's sort of the same concept, like a guy's left for dead, but you know, starts running around the streets collecting information. Dystopian hellscape. Except it's a Super Nintendo game.
Welcome to our humble abode, Reach. Best vacation around. Feel like your hopes and dreams in the gutter.
That does not sound like the best vacation.
I'm just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall.
Okay, so this is our hub area, I guess.
And the best home we're gonna find here. Anyway, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there.
Where do I go now?
Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people.
Bye, Rolf. I mean, Tempest. I'm gonna go back this way first. Excuse me. I'm gonna go back this way first. I got an achievement. Non-standard task. Complete chapter 1. How many chapters are there? That's always what I think of. I'm like, oh, numbered chapters? How many chapters are there? How long's the game?
Don't answer that.
Before we keep going, I'll just go ahead and take another break. I'll see you guys in just a second for more Replaced. And we're back. Let's go ahead and go down the stairs. I'm excited to meet some characters.
Welcome, newcomer. You can find a matriarch in the main building. She'll help. This shit is useless.
What? What is this application?
A piece of fucking junk? I thought I could watch the birdies from here.
The birdies?
The Phoenix bastards patrolling the wall. Ha! Even they need to eat, sleep, and take a shit. If I could calculate the shift changes, I could sneak through. Phoenix City is closer than ever.
There's just one tiny problem.
The lens is scratched. Can't see shit.
I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical center, service center and order a new one. Oh, wait. That's right. There isn't one, smartass. Although, there's a weird girl at the arcade inside the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy them off of her once. All she did was mutter crap about friends and high scores. How about you go and get the binoculars? Bring them and I'll take you to the city with me. How am I supposed to do that? Don't know, don't care. There's no price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there on the platform. I'll try to focus the pipe on the wall. Okay. Yeah, I'll think about it. Proceed. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna scan this sign. AKA take a picture of it. Strange counting rhyme. 1 and 2, an old termite is stalking you. 3 and 4, your mom won't see you anymore. What a delightful rhyme this is. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits. 7, 8, he'll grill and serve you on a plate. 9 and 10, now you're a meal for Uncle Ben. Okay. Uncle Ben, I'm assuming that that's not a Spider-Man reference. Oh, look, the train station right here. Look at all these people. My food stamps. Where are my food stamps? I wish I could help you, buddy. Need to get a scrap job this month. Mines make me sick. Oh, I'm scanning this. Scanning everything. Disposal's diary. This is from 1983. Another shaft collapsed. Damned frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. The doctor told me to start a diary to cope, but how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. Wow, the doctor literally told you to cope. You were, you were like, a piece of my arm is missing, and the doctor was like, cope! Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job. And if it weren't for Veronica, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker. No nurse ever took such a good care of me, even in the military hospital behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft. Now I've retrained myself to find treasures in the trash. My magpie eye for the sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got it to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. Dug out a whole batch of nice fabric, not even unpacked. Kind of entitled douchebag from the other side of the wall threw this away. I'll bring it to Veronica. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or two. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. I know he said Lass, but I'm just not going to do an accent. It's just, you gotta know your limits with this stuff. The evil computer controls the government. I know it. Use? An old ticket machine, no longer operational. Hospital, okay. The world seems full of good men, even if there are monsters in it. Ha! Okay, what, are you reading something out loud? Weird. Not the regulator again. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I can sure do with a hand. Or a leg. A heart or a liver is nice too. What do you mean? Just kidding. I know how to fix it. I just need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me? Doctor's burden. Is it hard to work at the med bay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands and aspirin. Some come and go, some return, but most of them don't breathe for too long. I'll just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad. Lessen their pain. Are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to carry on. There's also Veronica, my chief nurse. Works harder than me, trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out the pills in the old post office. No rest for the wicked. Farewell. I need to go. You sure do. Hurry up and bring me that goddamn regulator. I'll think about it. It's okay. I'll get used to it. Used to it. Amazing quarantine. It doesn't hurt anymore. Old FPRS booklet. Acute radiation syndrome, ARS, is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to a strong radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, erythema, and severe skin pain. Later symptoms: inner organs, skin and muscle degeneration, neural dysfunction. Wow, the later symptoms are horrible. Prognosis: as the blood cell production system and DNA degenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Oh, so erythema is it like low red blood cell count? I have the opposite. I have a very high red blood cell count. And I think it's called like erith something. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a hemoglobin with high oxygen affinity, so basically it's really bad at getting oxygen to my brain. It doesn't want to let go of it. And so my body produces a lot more red blood cells to make up for it. And it's like, okay, since you guys are going to be so slow at this, there's going to be a lot of you. So anytime I go get my blood tested, they're like, your hematocrit, your red blood cell count, your hemoglobin count, all really high. So, a little fun fact about me, fun medical fact. Chronic radiation syndrome, CRS, is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to a mild or low radiation dose. Early symptom: fatigue, fever, nausea, and erythema. Oh, okay, so ARS is severe skin pain. But this one doesn't have that. Later symptoms: immunodeficiency, infections, cancer. Lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade. The outcome is still considered negative. But very different CRS from ARS. So one's acute, one's chronic. Got it. There was no treatment for CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern medicine, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is tissue or organ transplantation. You have described symptoms with content. But yeah, one of the annoying side effects of having that is like I get, like when I was in sports, I would get winded easier than some other people. That didn't stop me from running track and field though. I could run a 5-minute, 15, 20-second mile. So, you know, considering I was being held back by my own body with that, I think I did pretty well. Let's see, I got my 800-meter time, the half mile, down to, I want to say 2 minutes 20. That was tough. I had a friend who could run it in 2 minutes 8 seconds. He always won gold. Anyway, let's go to the post office, I guess. Is that what this is, or? Oh, look at this. Wow, lots of people around. Zone of exchange. Scan. Phoenix Corporation is born. Oh wow. This is an old newspaper. Oh, it's a bulletin. Okay. It's 1964. Why is this just sitting around? The rise of the Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust toward FPRS, our organization has continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of the everyday American. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster. We supported our soldiers during the crisis in 1962. We continue to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. And now we're replacing it. That's not what it says, but... The ones who chose personal ambitions over their nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed great trust in our corporation and approved the reorganization of FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite the separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under one shared vision so that we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join Phoenix Corporation today for our better tomorrow. Wendy McMillan, press director of Phoenix Corporation. I see. I got a question about this. Have I found everything so far? I think so. There's no question marks. Thankfully in a game like this, like, there's only so many places you can go, you know? That weird girl at the arcade, she creeps me out. Wait, is this the arcade? Wait, what is this? Where am I? Oh, this is the arcade. Hi, I'm Susan. Do you want to be my friend? Yes. Hello. I know you have binoculars. I need them. Please. No, I only give them to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I am Reach. I did not want to scare you. I'm just not good at talking. Me too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. But we are talking, so we are friends now. Do you want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Never played in the arcade? That is sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not friends anymore. Oh. But I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine. But Mom says I should not walk around alone. But you are an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can do that. Cool. I'll wait here, friend. Arcade room. Susan's mom? Where is your mom? My mom is working in the mines, as she always does. She is very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she says the mines are not for children. And where is your mom? My mom? I do not have a mom. I have Warren. You have a dad! Cool. Wish I had a dad too, so we could play in the arcade together. Oh. Arcade room. You seem to be fond of arcade machines. Well, you know what? No one can accuse Reach of not being able to read the room. Because they're awesome! I can tell you so much about them. But Mom told me people do not like talking about the arcade. Why? Maybe they like more adult things like drinking and whining. But I'm not an adult, so I spend most of the time here in the arcade. Binoculars. Can I have your binoculars? You're my friend, but not the best one yet. Bring me the rectifier and I'll think about it. Alright, I have to go. See you soon, friend. Please remember the rectifier. Oh, don't worry, I'll never forget it. Scanning this. A place to call home. Oh, it's an 8-minute music track. Can I have it play, though? Aw, something that you can, like, listen to it while you're walking around. Alright, so... Okay, good thing, this place is relatively safe, then. Little girl all alone down there in the drippy basement. No adult supervision. of any kind. What was this? Endless meadow. Oh, is it music? Oh, it is. Okay, so I was about to say, how did I miss some music? But it was just this one. The condos are safe too. Ha! What bullshit. No chance in hell I'm leaving the station. You know, I think it's safe to say at this point, I'm picking up like Disco Elysium inspiration. I don't know if it's just the soundtrack. The soundtrack is Disco Elysium-esque, but also some of the just overall vibe is disco-esque. It does not have the same writing level. Nowhere near it, unfortunately. But that's... Disco has some of the best writing in any video game I've played, so... Be polite when talking to the council, and don't cause trouble. We've talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. And you are... Oh. Reach! You kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show him, show him! I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and is currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. Oh, you don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then... Then what? You use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad, just like last time? You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just... out. Reach, right? Sorry you had to witness that. This is a kind and caring place, but we've all been through our fair share of hardships. Stay away from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule. Can't see farther than his nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. Ironwood is Tempest's father. I'll help you once I've finished my work. Explore the station for now and make yourself at home. Okay, you have something next to you that I can scan. I'm gonna scan that. Phoenix City wall specs. Okay. The height of the wall is 600 feet. Length 87 miles. Depth 39 feet. Who've discovered that? 0.8 inch of steel on the outer plating. Inner plating 27 inches of concrete. Checkpoint gates 3. Ash Guardian 3 model automatic weapon every 20 yards. The secured outer zone 1 mile. Manned by 630 PCPD officers, those guys from the beginning, 252 corporation troopers, and 700 civilians. Just like civilians are hanging out there. Got it. Can I pet cat? It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. You can't pet the cat! Maybe someday. It's the cat from Stray. It made it here. You know, it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who will help, unlike those fossils. First door on the side street. I'll be there. But first I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Reachy boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Don't call me Reachy boy, please. Okay. We'll go explore more of the station. I'm fine with that. Let's see. There was an area over here that I haven't gone in yet. Wait, what is this? And this is the entrance right here. Welcome, newcomer. Yeah, I know. Wait, can I go to the ticket machine? The ticket machine was this way, right? Here, if I look at this, and I go to my organizer, find Yo-Yo's workshop. Oh, the alley to the right of the main station building. Got it. Explore the station. Several occurrences in the station. Get the spare part from Yo-Yo. Find the rectifier from the old ticket machine. Okay, yeah. So that's over here. That guy's still belly aching about his food stamps. Wah. Obviously, I'm kidding. This is the ticket machine, but I do not know what a rectifier looks like, Warren. Susan will know. We should take everything here back to her. Okay. A multitude of electronic components found inside the station's ticket machine. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals. But those who know how to use them can do real miracles, like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics or making the old tech come back to life. Okay. So if I go back to the station... It's this way. I think the dialogue, if it's going to be the same line every time, could pop up a little less often. It's less immersive when you walk around and people say the same things over and over and over again. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things! Now I can repair more games! All the games! Just give me a second. Susan's very smart. You know, speaking of Disco Elysium, I experienced that game through the director's cut, which has full voice acting. And I feel like this is a game that could use voice acting. It worked! My arcade cabinets are back! Reach. You are officially my best friend. And as my best friend, you can play as much as you like. Next time I'll repair more arcade cabinets. But now you can try and beat the highest score for a reward. Okay, I have to go. See you soon, best friend. Come back to play anytime. Oh wait, can I get the binoculars actually? I helped you. Can you help me now? I need your binoculars. Mom won't let me give them away. She's afraid someone clumsy will break them. But if you beat my high score and prove you're good enough, I'm sure she will not mind. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. I mean, I was gonna play it anyway. So, there we go. How do you play? Control Phoenix Mobile with WASD or WSDA. I always call it WASD. WASDA. WASD. Take bold donors from the streets until you fill Phoenix Mobile. Okay. Drive Phoenix Mobile to the hospital. Move organs from donors to customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay, it's telling me where the next donor is. Oh, I'm timed. Okay. Oh, how am I supposed to... Okay. The control here is actually pretty smooth. This is the type of game that would not control like this, though. Not anywhere close. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't understand. Why? I don't understand what's happening. What am I doing? They didn't tell me this part. They were like, everyone. What am I doing? What? Oh. I was thinking of them like they were scissors. Not like forceps. Okay. I was like, I was thinking that I was trying to aim with the left side of it for some reason. Okay, we'll just try again. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, what? Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to understand. It's a very simple game. Okay. So when you're taking the donations to the new body, the donation can hit the wall, but your device can't. Like that. Okay. Okay. No, the donation can't. But then here you do it like that. So I don't know. Okay. I'm not gonna beat the high score, I don't think. Oh, you can't even see my high score. It's 3,300. Well, just know it's not gonna be good enough. Oh. Here, I'll go down here. Okay, reach is 4,300. I need to hit 5,000. Okay, I've got it now. All it took was 3 attempts. 100 points. Okay. We gotta hit 5,000. Okay, so it's not the device, by the way, that if it hits the... You're trying to get the donation there. The device doesn't matter. It's obvious now, it just took me a couple of attempts to understand. But now, we've got it for real. Do we get more time? For doing things successfully? Oh my god, so far away. Ah, no, 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 get up there, please. Like one more donor. Okay, that was 400 points. The beeping. Can't stand it. Okay. I think we got it. Nope. Oh, very lucky. Yeah, we're almost there. We beat the high score. Oh, these are really lucky. What happens if I just, like, smash the high score out of the park, you know? Look at that, I didn't even stop. Could have probably done it like this the whole time, I just wanted to be careful. Huh. I want to be really careful. No, okay, well, it didn't get it before. There goes my perfect run. I know I already beat her high score, but what if I want to, like, double it? Is there something special, like special dialogue for that? We're about to double it. Sorry, Susan, but get good. Yeah, we've got an insane score on this. 11th thou. Dude, they put them on opposite side. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna be able to perform surgery, bro. Oh my god. That's not fair. It was so far away. Well, look at me. I'm really good. This game is primitive but engaging. I should tell Susan I beat the high score, Warren. Why are you talking to Warren at all? You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. Med stims are used much faster. Okay, can I have the binoculars? I have beaten your high score. Am I best friend enough to have your binoculars now? More than that, you're my super extra mega hyper best friend now. Here, just don't break them, please. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. See you soon, best friend. Come back to play anytime. Look, we can inspect them. This model was used widely by the military before Phoenix Corporation implemented eye modifications for the soldiers. The engraving reads, "To Corporal Matthew McMillard, in memory of his service in the Bay of Pigs." Very nice. I'm not going to play that arcade game again, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to. It's not going to happen. Excuse me. Okay, so I can get the lenses from that. Or who wanted that again? I'm trying to remember who wanted the lenses. Oh, that guy with the telescope. Right? And then what is he gonna do for us, you know? Wait, wasn't he over here? Where is he now? Too young for the defense squad. Huh. What do they know? Tempest was only 16 when he joined. Why can't I? I don't know, maybe because you talk to yourself in an empty corridor like this? Tower District's prospect. Okay, welcome to the Towers, the Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project, a brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. Have you ever dreamed of working from home? Of fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door? of your own personal solar panels, providing you with unlimited energy. All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city, asterisk. Sign up for your own personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation's key objects. Residency for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All the other citizens can learn the conditions of residential property acquisition in any Phoenix Corporation office. Sponsored by Phoenix Marketing. Copyright 1966. Okay, well, sounds like a great time.
Sorry, brother. The meds are prescription only. Veronica won't give you anything without doctor's orders.
There are too many people, Warren. We'll need to come back later. Okay. Bye, Veronica. Proceed. Was it? Is this Yo-Yo's shop? Note to Yo-Yo. I'm guessing it is.
Cheers, old man. Sorry, I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We just returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, fucked up ecology. The corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? Found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So could you put something together like a hydroponic bed? Try and sprout the seeds. Even if a few cobs are all we'll get. At least the kids will taste some real popcorn.
Popcorn. Yo-Yo? Oh, Tempest is here with Yo-Yo. Reach! Let me introduce you to my homeboy Yo-Yo. He's a bona fide tech wizard. He used to work with power banks, batteries, other electromagnetic stuff.
I hear you've got something pretty special for me to take a look at, Reach.
Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get it back. Or so I can get back.
Ain't we all after that, boyo? This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. Aha! A newer model, but the same principles. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom! You're dead. Reach, Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true?
Yes, the bioscanner is damaged, so...
It's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious. To use it in combat, That thing you just dropped could have killed us all! What was that? I have a kinetic coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see what the problem is.
Wait.
Let's see what the problem is.
It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake.
That's impossible. Reach doesn't make mistakes. But let me run a check on your friend.
Oh, we're in the flashback. Look at us.
Oh, yeah, Reach doesn't make mistakes.
Welcome. You are logged in as Warren Marsh at Phoenix Inside Corp. Have a nice day, Dr. Marsh. Wait. Let's see if there's anything. No. I'm just looking around. Check Phoenix Mail Network. You have 2 new messages, Dr. Marsh. One from S. Dean. Dr. Marsh, our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. We remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. Wait, can you? Oh, okay. For any mistake found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately, I am not allowed to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes. About recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced ownership, and even kidnappings flooded hearts and minds. But vile people tried to ruin the Phoenix Corporation's reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. The police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that Reach continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of Reach in 1965, the Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economy experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation inventions. Together, we have rebuilt and improved our society. Today, every resident of the cities has an opportunity to live and prosper. In the nearest future, pain, illness, and suffering will become nothing but a remnant of our difficult past. As the creator of Reach, I'm grateful to be part of the most humane project in the world's history. Thank you. Okay, it's all making sense now. When the PCPD guy was like, wait a second. Oh, hold on, don't shoot him. Okay. The Duke. Hey, Warren, found another Stevens code block, some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in logs. That's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. It's a neuroprofile imprint or something. I'll send Kevin to dig into that. Just don't nag on him, please. You know bosses want us to keep Reach squeaky clean and safe. With respect, George Clive Duke, Reach Virtual Security Department Chief Engineer, Phoenix Mail Network. Okay. Search for Adrian. Welcome, Dr. March. Okay. Please enter your passkey ID. Well, how do I do that? Check ID. Oh, okay, here we go. Adrian James Cromwell. Okay. Main donorship option, kidneys. Donorship exception, pass as voluntary. Reach approved status, accepted. I just ran a diff on your friend. He's in the database. There's no glitch here. Clear it for sign-off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie, a bit of friendly advice. Starting your career with confrontation is a bad idea. The best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Okay. Warren's a bad guy. Dude, are you alright? You went all woo all of a sudden. I cannot explain what happened, but I am fine now. Okay, Yo-Yo, what you got for us?
It's done. This new energy system charges blasts with impact energy. The more you hit, the more you... Okay.
In theory, we need goddamn practice.
Here, use it with caution, and remember, it'll explode in any hands other than yours. So make sure you keep it away from,
Time for a real test. Come on, show this bad boy a good time.
Fine. Got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot.
Okay. Attacking and countering enemies gain energy. It decreases by dodging and being passive. Oh, okay. When the energy bar is filled, press E to shoot an enemy with devastating effect. Got it. Okay, so... Oh, and then it goes down naturally. Got it. Okay, so like 3... Yeah, got an achievement. Not with a gun, but with heart. I got 1 out of 300. Wow, Reach, my man, that was rad.
Huh. Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. But that's all you can do. Without a new weapon battery, the gun won't perform full power.
Can you make a new one?
I tried once. It exploded while testing and
blew his arm off. Matriarch was the most compatible, so she donated hers. Was it his diary we found?
yes, that was, well, charitable is an understatement.
Yeah, Matriarch is tough as hell. Would bend over backwards to keep us all alive.
Ain't that the truth?
How come this stays on screen for like 10 seconds, but then other times it get cut off?
Guess what? I think I know where to get one.
Uncle Ben's rifle.
An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate termite lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? That's insane, and it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you.
Come on, old man, it'll be fine. I have a plan, and with this guy around, piece of cake.
And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath.
Sure. Reach, go rest at my place, to the right of here. I'll catch up with you a bit later.
That boy will never change.
Let's look around. We can talk to Yo-Yo some more if we want to. We can also go over here.
Better be important.
Regulator. Ooh. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come and collect it from you.
That sawbones broke it again. What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch.
Thank you, Yo-Yo.
All right. You got what you need. Now give me some peace and leave me to my work.
Corporation terminal. Is this a corporation terminal?
Uh-huh. Almost fully operational. Enough for us to keep in touch with the latest trends.
Is access to it limited?
Initially it wasn't, but people got a bit overwhelmed. So Matriarch moved it here for the sake of everyone's mental health. Feel free to use it anytime. You seem like the type to handle lots of information well.
Oh. Yo-Yo's past. How did you get here?
Crossed the line, got the corporation mad. Nothing special.
Was that because of the batteries?
Uh-huh. Declined to sell the patent rights, so they took them by force. Now my batteries power up their guns, used against those they were meant to help. Nothing is worse than that.
I will go now.
Uh-huh.
Vacuum regulator. A spare part of the machine, once used in radiation disease treatment, was made by Phoenix Initiative scientists long before donor transplantations became common. So can I use this, or says I can use it? Have a nice day, user. Visit an underground chat room. Check the recent news. Minor accident. Last night, a minor accident occurred in the Phoenix City laboratory. Thanks to the coordinated work of facility personnel and PCPD squads, who arrived on site minutes after the incident, the patients undergoing treatment were successfully evacuated and transported to laboratories in neighboring cities. The facility press office guarantees that the high quality of their medical services won't be affected by the incident. The Phoenix City Laboratory won't be open for tours until further notice. For the safety of Phoenix City citizens, all roads surrounding the laboratory are temporarily cordoned off by the PCPD. So, this is us, right? Visit an underground chat room. The place for those with their eyes wide open. Discussion board. PC laboratory incident. BS. They expect us to believe it was minor. Lol. Why so many cops then? My lab content says they got 2 weeks of paid vacation. No way it's minor. And the lab's night shift is missing. Sure, Fenny's gonna interrogate the hell out of them. We need to investigate! Who's with me? Shut up, dude. You wanna get fucked? The area's off limits. I think something happened to Reach. Hope that robot finally choked on blood and exploded. Are you dumb? There's no Reach, dumbass. It's just corpse propaganda. They use a squad of indigo children. I have proof. OMG, there he goes again. Interesting. Oh, I can look at the underground chat room anytime I want. Look at me. I've got them all so far. Wait, why is the goodbye letter... Oh, it was unread? Excuse me. Laboratory incident. Why? Some of these, it's like they had a little unread symbol on them. I'm not sure. Alright guys, I'm gonna take another quick break, and we'll be back with more Replaced in just a moment. I'm back. We are going to not go to sleep yet, by the way. Let's go back up the elevator. No, they want us to go to sleep, but we won't. Let's go back to the doctor. Give him the regulator, or whatever it's called. And then we'll see what else we need to do around here. Oh boy. Hi there. Oh. An old tick machine, no longer operational. Yeah, because we took all the parts out of it. Oh man. We put cinder blocks under that car and we took the tires off. Sheesh. Okay, here we go. Hi there. I brought the regulator. Finally. Now step aside and let me do my thing. Oh, I'm not in the way. Why do I need to step aside? It's done. He'll live. At least for today. Key? But you have 2 patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal, I'm sorry, but there was only enough blood for 1 person. There was either 2 dead men or 1 alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your trouble. MedStim's amount increased. Rechargeable ampoule 1. With the machine working again, I don't need it anymore. What I wouldn't give for an old-fashioned right about now. I sound like my wife. Oh. Achievement, Let There Be Blood, Chapter 2, Doctor's Quest. Okay. I thought it said I was done with Chapter 2, but that's not right. Find David on the platform. David. Which one's... Oh, likely move to the train platform to set up his telescope. Oh, that's where he went. Okay. I'm going. Sound like an SCV from StarCraft. I'm going. Ha! You scared me! Okay, sorry. Big job, huh? In StarCraft, whenever you clicked on one of the workers, the basic workers, they'll say stuff like that. They'll be like, big job, huh? And it's just like, yes, it is a big job. It's life or death. Literally life or death. We have to kill the aliens or they will kill us. You will die. Do you understand? I need you to start taking this seriously. That's what I always want to say to them. Big job, huh? If they say that to me, if I'm in a mood, I just send them to the enemy base on their own. Get out of here. Go die. You know? You're gonna have that attitude. In the rear with the gear. They say that sometimes too, which is really funny. The guarantee for this generator expired a long time ago. It could malfunction at any moment. All right, hi.
Just look at these bad boys. Some serious gear here. Military model too. I wonder how that weirdo got her hands on them. Whatever. All right, I'll change the lens and you start the generator.
I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause a severe retinal burn.
Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already.
Okay, it is on now. Do you think we can sneak through the patrols, Warren?
It works. It goddamn works.
Ooh, genetic profile 2. Health increased.
Let's see now. Troopers at the gate, patrols on the walls. Bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels.
Be careful. Do not look at the...
Ah! I can't see! I can't see! Shit!
It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return?
May return? I was promised I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye.
Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to help.
Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough.
I got an achievement. My only sunshine. Chapter 2, complete David's quest.
Just need to blink some more.
Okay. What a fun side quest that was. What other things we... Explore the station. Several occurrences at the station that may require some assistance. Wait at Tempest's place. Rolf heard request I wait for him. Let's go, let's see if we can talk to Veronica, actually. Yeah. That works. That guy's still muttering to himself about being too young for the defense squad. It's time to move on, buddy. Oh, doggy.
Come.
Wow. Well, she was going to talk to me. She's busy tapping away on her computer. Nerd. I like computers. Oh no, she's a hippie. Oh, that's worse.
Excalibur doesn't bite. He's just overprotective.
Somebody sent you here. No, Tempest sent me here. I will wait for him outside.
Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you.
I don't know. She's got to differentiate all the voices somehow. I am Reach. I am new. You couldn't choose a different name?
Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn you didn't ask for. Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else on this station.
You sound strange.
Reach, you can't just say that, like a cheap counselor.
Like a machine.
Ah, it's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat and talk. Hard to do that without a larynx.
Well, that wouldn't be what she sounds like at all. This is why the game should have voice acting. Hi, buddy. You've been a good boy, right? Right? Hey, babe. Don't talk too much, okay? That really is the last battery we have.
Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice.
Hey, Reach. I got a gift for you. Let's go.
Tempest.
No rush. Finish your talks, rest well, yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach. Sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to, okay? Okay. Now take your time and get familiar with the station. Or we can just talk. Up to you. What's this? Oh, look at that. Different clothes, but sewn in the same style. I presume that Veronica is fond of tailoring. Right. Perhaps. People here lack options, but they still try to remake this place into something familiar. Tempest will wait for you in his room. Don't rush. Veronica's passed. What happened to your larynx? It's alive and well, just in someone else's neck. Did you sell it? I was a singer, so take a wild guess. You did not. I'm sorry. My voice was the only thing I valued in myself. The corpse offered me a lot of money for it. I refused. Next day, they came and took what they wanted anyway. No compensation. Only a one-way ticket to the death pit for a soon-to-be dead. But Tempest saved me and brought me here. Then he asked Yo-Yo to make this talking collar thing, and the rest is history. Tempest saved my life. And a dozen other people, too. Why does he do that? I do not understand. We did not know each other before. Because that's what Tempest is all about. Beneath the loud voice and bad temper. In his eyes, we all deserve a second chance. Even if it means an endless fight with something much stronger than him. So he'll protect anyone on the station until his last breath. Even Ironwood can't deny it. Tempest inspires others. Because he sees them as someone worth fighting for. I think I need to go. Stay safe. What else do I need to really look at here? It's like, explore the station. I don't know what else I need to find, though. Like, I'm trying to do everything that I can that's optional. I'll take a quick look around, but then we're gonna move on, I guess. Veronica! My name's Veronica! I sound like the girl from Resident Evil 7. Apparently I belong here. Zoe. That's her name, yeah, Zoe. Oh. Choose right now, Ethan. Me or your wife? You chose your wife? Well, I do declare. You choose your wife over me? Just gonna look around up here real quick. No. You and Matriarch are in charge here, is that correct?
Alas, Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with the corpse. Matriarch makes sure everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other. And Tempest and his squad protect us from the scum that roams among the ruins of the old world.
Tempest seems like a good person to me.
Don't let his juvenile fervor charm you. That boy knows shit about life. And some of his escapades cost us way too much. My advice to you, Reach, try not to fall victim to the games he plays with death.
Okay, bye. I need to go.
Just don't get yourself in any more trouble.
Or any trouble. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yes, but he is the most hard-working and reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing, and I trust Ironwood with my life, as everyone else here does. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose, something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still very young. He grew up here behind the wall. He never knew the life we lived before, the choices and sacrifices we all had to make. But now you are here, so there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew feels liberating, don't you think? I'll go now. Sure. Get some rest, and then we'll help you find your new place. We've already got that sorted out, but sure. Okay, I'm leaving now. Fireball. Fireball whiskey? So can I go over here? I don't think so. There's like a stairwell there, but you can't go down. Okay, so we've got the council over there. We've got, Susan in the arcade down that way. We can't go further up there. I think we've gone everywhere that we need to go here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it. Maybe? What if I look it up, though? Okay. I just had a quick look at the achievements, because I noticed that the two I got for the side quests were like, Chapter 2, colon, blah. There's no more like that I could see. So, I think we're good to move on. There's just an achievement that says complete Chapter 2. So. And for the record, more people have that unlocked than, the two side quests. So I think that's it. Let's go ahead and wrap it up and go meet up with Tempest or go to sleep. Or I'm not really sure what's happening next immediately. Liars. Reach, buddy. Make yourself at home. How do you like my modest collection? That is a lot of things. I know, right? Takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff, you know. So he's like a picker. We'll have plenty of times here, good times here, but that's for later. For now, okay, I give up. Have a look around. I'm so curious what'll catch your eye. Okay. Sure. It's probably anything that's glimmering in the light. Veronica teaches me to play, honestly. I think I got the talent. And that's Devourer, the keeper of guitars. Just being silly. That's my chill out zone. Best place to read, listen to music, doze off. The gem of the room. Handmade. I keep the map updated and use it to plan patrol routes and other stuff. Okay. Oh, move down is right there. Okay. Just wanted to see if there was anywhere else to go. Yeah, go down, please. Are you done, pal? Not yet. Oh, okay, take your time. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm done. There's only 3 things to look at. Yes, I'm done. Great! Come on, follow me. Where are you? Or where are you? Down here! Come on, take the elevator! It's safe now! Now. There's nothing to... Okay. This place is well equipped despite the limitations. It is fascinating. Oh yeah. May not be an apple pie order, but it's where the magic happens. Apple pie order. Okay. One man's junk is another's treasure, and I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. The coziness, on the other hand, that's Veronica's charm. She makes it home for us. Look around if you want. I'll wait. You're so curious. You're so eager for me to look around. It's tough to keep my baby in good shape. She needs special treatment after most of our rides. Ooh. Yo-Yo says it's called a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd be my go-to weapon. I prefer to work out when no one's watching. Nice way to let off some steam. Which I often need. Okay. Okay, we're done. I've got to nose check every wall. This place, it's where I truly feel like myself. I'm done. That gift you mentioned, what is it? Oh, you'll like it. Ready? Ta-da! What is it? An enhanced pickaxe! A miner's best friend. High-tech and user-friendly. I, borrowed it from a good man. My mentor. This pick sure craves cracking some termite shells. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So, we break into the termite lair. And then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. That does not sound like a very good plan. It'll be fine, Richie boy. If you have questions, ask away. If not, then jump on in and let's go. Okay. Where is this termite lair located? Remember the Prospero thing I mentioned? Yes, Matriarch and Ironwood were very upset with you because of it. You don't say. Prospero was Ironwood's life work. The greatest coal mine in the country. And it all went to hell. Quite literally. You'll see it yourself. That's right where we're going. I thought termites were our enemies. Hell yes, they are. Then why do you think their leader will give us a gun battery? He won't. Uncle Ben is an absolute psycho who only speaks through violence. He rules the termites with an iron fist, and they worship him like a god. So getting the battery might be a little tricky. But it's nothing we can't do, trust me. Alright, I'm ready to go. I think I'm ready to go. Finally. Jump into the car, and off we go. Watch out, rat. Okay. Okay, so busting is gonna take a bit more effort than I made out. Looks like the termites have collapsed the tunnel to block off their base. I'll have to leave my baby behind and go on foot. Look at him go. Okay, I'm guessing this is chapter 3? Yeah. I got an achievement. Machine Learning. Complete chapter 2. And this is where we will end the first video. I think it's a good pausing point. You know, we're about to go into the nest, if you will. My thoughts on Replaced so far. Well, sorry, they did what I wanted them to do, which was we got to the city, they slowed it down a little bit. I was kind of anticipating being in the more like urban cyberpunk looking area than I guess the slums, which is more of where we are here. But because a lot of the trailers show them in like the city proper, and I don't know. So far, I mean, we're a few hours, and I was anticipating we'd get there. I guess we'll get there later. It's fine. More to look forward to. But yeah, I think the writing is fine, but the game so far is certainly being carried by the art style. The combat is very easy. Maybe easy isn't the right word. Maybe simple. Very simple. You know, they give you big dodge window, big counter window. You know, it's not exactly Bloodborne, which is fine. It is like a very simplified 2D Arkham Asylum style combat, and I just can't see it being much of an issue. I am looking forward to if they have like boss battles. I want to say I remember seeing a boss battle health bar in the trailer, but I can't remember. But yeah, I guess I'm just mostly happy that I'm experiencing the game, because like I said, it's been delayed several times, been in development for 6 or 7 years, and I remember seeing the trailer and being like, I'm playing that. Absolutely. And it was in the middle of like getting trailer fatigue at one of those shows. I can't remember if it was Game Awards or what, but you know, they show like a million trailers at those things, and after a while you're just like, yeah, another game, and you kind of just instantly forget about the trailer that you just saw, because they're showing them like, you know, 6 at a time in a row. But then this one really stood out, so I'm happy to be playing it. I'm happy to be experiencing it. I think aside from the art style and the soundtrack so far, though, the game is very average to me. The characters, the writing, the combat, even like the movement and the adventure game elements are all extremely average. But I really like the art style and the music and the just general aesthetic, I guess. And that is definitely carrying the experience for me. I mean, even just walking around here, it's just like you can't help but be like, wow, this game looks, I mean, it looks amazing. Look at it. Just the lighting and everything, how it's portrayed. I don't think I've ever seen a pixelated art style in a game this atmospheric. So that's definitely an achievement. And I knew that was going to be the highlight, but I guess I was hoping for the gameplay to kind of come alive a little bit more than it has. With that said, we're very early, and it might get a bit more complex and a bit more immersive as we go on. So I'm eagerly awaiting for that. But those are my first impressions of Replaced so far. Again, I think it's like $20 or something like that. I'm not sure how long it is. I've heard, because my friend Gab and I are both playing it right now, and she got to play it early. I think she was reading or hearing that it was like around 9 hours or so, which I was telling her, like, for me and her, that's more like 12. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, might be 3 or 4 parts. We'll see, just depending on how things go. I am anticipating Chapter 2 to be the longest chapter in the game, because it's establishing the city, it's establishing the characters, you got a couple side quests, and I think they really beefed up that chapter in particular, so that might be one of the longer parts of the game. And I'm imagining that we'll go back to the city to play arcade games with Susan, if nothing else. And looking forward to that. But I think each time we come back to the sea, we'll spend less and less time here. So, anyway, those are my thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Replaced. And let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Think critically.